This is the future.
Before we head to the video, I would like to make a rant on why the hell Digital Extremes deleted one of the most unique synergies in the game. It was a hell of a build, but not that broken. Most players love to build combos that get them large damage numbers. But 3 years ago, I shared something different, something out of the box that some other players said that I'm out of my mind for even trying to share a tank reflect setup in the game when Warframe is all about killing the enemies as fast as you can. Well, if that's what you aim always in this game, then I bet that you are not enjoying Warframe after all. Back in the past, Amalgam Javelok allows you to reflect 6k damage back to enemies, and it pairs well with setup that has innate toxin such as Sarin's Toxic Lash, or even something that allows you to have innate corrosive. You use a sword and shield and then the reflex guard mod to aggro so that they'll focus fire in your and after a few seconds, you will see them melting away because of the reflected damage that Amalgam Javelok do. But then, they dropped the nerf hammer for this combo. They replaced the 6000 damage reflect into something else. Right now, the Javelok magazine warp is just an Amalgam mod exclusive to the Javelok that increases its magazine capacity, and increases combo count when parrying with a sword and shield. Now, it would be good if the combo count was not just exclusive to sword and shield, as this can be a great tool for Agara Shatter Shield setup, but they did not even hesitate to make it exclusive for sword and shield. The damage reflect was something unique and I don't know why they even changed it, as it was not that powerful at all. It can't melt things, but not like the AoE meta that can destroy everything in seconds, nor as powerful as Sarin's Spore during that time. It was a goofy build that I really find fun to play with, but it's gone now. Then after, we found out that Helminth's system is a thing, and then we have seen Hildrin capable of doing a damage reflect build with the help of Chroma's electric ward. The thing about Chroma's electric ward is it reflects electric damage when your shield are hit by the enemies, and with Hildrin, that will be available almost every time because of the high shield value, and because she can regenerate shield using her pillage easily. Not to mention that you can strip all defenses of the enemies, making the electric damage deal more damage to targets. However, it's not just electric damage that is doing all the work, as the heat damage from Haven also contributes in chipping away the health of the enemies. If you want to try this build out, then here are the builds that you need. For Hildrin, you would want high shield values and decent range. If you can pour some more shield using the Archon Shard system, then you can add 5 more Blue Tau Forged Shards for that sweet bonus in shield values. Also, you would need to rely on Arcane Barrier and Arcane Aegis for shield regen. These are not the primary ones to regenerate your shield, as it will be pillage, but these are safety nets since most of the time, enemies will be hitting you and you need more things to keep your shield at max always. To make this even better, I suggest getting the Magus Anomaly for the operator to pull enemies close together, as electric damage works nicely when enemies are all grouped up. So far, I can say this is the most accessible damage reflect build in the game, and you can use this in the upcoming Hildrin Prime Access. However, it got me thinking though. Digital Extremes did miss the opportunity for Styanax to be a damage reflect Warframe. Styanax's rally point allows aggro, which means that all enemies will focus fire on the target. If they did not nerf Amalgam Javelok magazine warp, then we could be having tons of fun with this Warframe by now. I just hope in the future though, the developer would make a Warframe with a unique play style, and not just the basic support, crowd control, tank and damage dealer type. They are in the a good start making interesting frame like Vorunner, since this is the best Warframe in terms of condition overload builds, and I hope that we see a damage reflect Warframe in the future. Something that is a tank and could aggro and take damage like a Sigma, and able to reflect it to enemies. If you got any Warframe concept for this, then I would like to hear it in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching. Squad Leader signing off.